Oh, is it gonna work? I don't know. Is it? Work. I think it worked. Wow, okay. Okay. But it works. Alright, I think so. We're gonna do episode 2 right now. So we're gonna do a little bit of a sim, you know. April 1st, my birthday. Doesn't mean anything. But yeah, alright, so we're gonna sim to like June. No, okay, turn off critical situations. Okay, so far we're 10-7. Not bad. We're winning a lot of games though. I'm a little surprised. Lose all to Houston. You know, they are a pretty good team. Not trying to be biased. I guess I was a little biased, but so we just lost. Okay. Simulate draft. Well, we're doing pretty good. Okay, now we're losing a lot. Okay, yeah. Now we're not doing it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so 44-42. We should be way better than that.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Dragons combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-0. Hunter Pence had a total of 3 RBIs on the day as the Giants beat the Mets 19-6. Zach Davies got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Padres got by the Phillies 1-0.
Okay, so
the Pittsburgh Pirates allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-2. Dylan Floro got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Dodgers pushed past Cincinnati 5-2. The Chicago Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they got the best of the Brewers at home 9-7.
Cut off on a lot,
the Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-2. The Bo Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-0. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Okay, yeah, those are my road jerseys. I think they're pretty nice. So guys, I think I'm gonna sim. Okay, yeah, I can sim. Robbie Ray is on fire. Madison Garner's 8-3. Bro, Robbie Ray's on fire. Okay. Whoever's watching, thank you. Shout out to whoever's watching. And I don't know. Everyone's like, cool, okay. Interesting. Alright, I should have looked at everyone's stats, okay, over the last 10 games. We got Ryan Presley. And even, when do we get him? Alright, so after this game, I'm gonna definitely have to look at everyone's stats. Because, you know, I missed quite a bit.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
So the Royals aren't.
Here's Starling Marte.
Yeah, I really like these
jerseys. For baseball
like,
here this evening.
Fire. The green, bro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and
deep. I think
they're
pretty nice.
And that will end up a foul ball.
First pitch, 7-0 pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
We have
Standing
Nick
in, Nick Ahmed.
4
And
home
as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against
average, 8
right-handers.
homers, 44 RBIs. That's pretty nice. Not bad, bro. Not
First
bad.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Obviously not the best, but it's still pretty good. You know, it's not bad.
Scoops it up,
it could
and
be
there
way
are
worse.
2 away now. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. First chance for him
18
here in the
home
top
runs.
of the first with
Okay,
nobody
yeah,
on.
okay. 18 home runs.
Now here it comes. Swing and
Make that
there
19.
it goes. He got all of that ball. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 19th home run for him on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Yep. Just like that.
So coming to the plate, David
next,
Peralta, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment.
250
Last 10 or
average,
so
11
ball
homers,
games have been a
31
real struggle
RBIs.
for him.
Pretty good.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field.
Okay.
Running hard. He's digging
That's
for
a double.
second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a pitcher, you'd
Plus
love
double.
to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Oh, he's an all-star, third base all-star with 14 homers, 40
Here's
RBI.
Eduardo Escobar. Grounder hit
14
hard
homers is
down
pretty
the first
good.
baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm hoping, you know, I get a couple people to make the all-star game.
Ready with the 0-1.
Or
This is on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Still 1-0 though.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot.
All right. All right.
So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
I don't think I
And
used
he
this
throws the
picture
fastball
before,
by
so
him
this
here,
is not new
0-1.
to me.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
You know, Matty V, it's not easy to do, even though this is a mini 2-game set. To win 2 games on the road, D-Row, a lot easier said than done.
Yeah, you walk in here, you take the plane flight in saying if we could work a split, 1-1, we'd feel good about getting on the plane and getting out of here. But all bets are off once you win the first
2
one.
outs,
You
just
wanna
like
complete
that.
the sweep.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Salvador Perez is someone that's trying to work through some stuff right now. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Peralta is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail. Settling in now, Christian Walker. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish.
But I think that might be 7. No.
He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's hitting .429. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
It's 4th home run. So not that many, but that's okay. That is okay.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
So digging in now, Ildemaro Vargas. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
That's an RBI.
And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
At the plate, Nick Ahmed. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's running. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
That sucks.
The right fielder.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
For baseman should that.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Bullet back up the middle. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. KC down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, Ramon Laureano. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. This is pulled into right.
Drop.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yeah, get out. No.
Around first is Escobar on his way to second. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry.
Darn.
We're back now as the Royals line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Yep.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 36 RBIs. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
By the way, guys,
Striding in, Anderson Miller. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
We'll see, though.
The 1-0
but it should be today.
Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Hope you guys are too. If you are new though, like and subscribe.
Make the catch on the move, and
because like, I want to grow a little.
Into the box, Christian Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hey. Come on, Martin.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that will bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Cole Calhoun.
See what they can do.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ildemaro Vargas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Come on, bring him home. Darn.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Kansas City, Adalberto Mondesi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
I think I'm going to quick sim it. So hung up for David Peralta. 2-run blast for Christian Walker. So hung up for Raman, whatever his name is. One run scored. Single. Fielder's choice. 1 run scored. Pop up. Dragons defeat Royals 9-0.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Dragons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Robbie Ray earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Okay. So, alright, let's go check, let's check the lead stats. Oh my god, my hair. The All-Star game and Home Run Derby's coming up. So let's look at All-Star voting. So this is what everyone's looking like starting wise. Okay, alright, so starting pitcher Madison Bumgarner's up there. That's what I like to see. Okay. Max Scherzer, right? He's down there. Interesting. Doing Strasburg's down there. Okay. Alright, relief pitcher. Okay. He's running relieves. Closing, Kelly Jansen. Okay. Catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Okay. Okay. First base. Who's our first baseman? No one on here, I don't think. Okay. Oh yeah, Christian Walker. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, we just need a couple more votes, Make the All-Star game. Okay. Third base. Oh yeah, isn't Vern? Okay, bro. We're getting some votes. Got 15 home runs. Trey Turner at shortstop. There a lot of people are voting Nationals. Looking at his stats, they're not great. I mean, they're okay, but okay. Nick Amen. What am I doing? I mean, bro. Alright, they are so biased. Nah, just, Ketel Marte. Okay. Oh, he's in second. He's center field. Oh, Cuna, that's interesting. Okay. He's a little lower than I think he should be. Nice. Okay. Let's look at this. Alright, so for batting average, one guy way down here. Okay. Yeah. Hits way down here. Dario Escobar at bats. Got 2 right here, Nick Gaiman and Starling Marte with 319. Doubles, Raymond Guerrero with 23 in third place. Triples, nowhere near. Home runs. Okay, Bryce Harper's leading with 25. Raymond Guerrero, whatever his name is he's close in that bracket, with 20. And I don't think we got anybody else really on here. Actually, we got Escobar with 15 RBIs. We got Raymond. We're 56 runs. Not looking too great. Yeah, okay. Awards. Let's see what awards are looking like. National League for MVP so far is going to Christian Yelich. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so for Cy Young, bro, they're so biased. Like, it's kind of biased, really. I mean, their ERA is fine, and you know their runs are good, but you know, still, it's, you know, yeah. Ketel Marte, batting title, reliever of the year. Okay. Rookie of the year. They don't know. Okay. Hank Aaron Award. They don't know. Gold Glove. Interesting. Now Zach Greinke on the Astros. Very interesting. Gold Glove catcher. Gold Glove first base. Gold Glove second base. Gold Glove third base. Gold Glove shortstop. He's right here. Alright, he might get it. He won last year and the year before, so you know, we'll see. Gold left fielder, no. Gold right fielder. Oop, oop. Silver Slugger pitcher. Madison Bumgarner, he hit a home run. Ruh. What? Okay, he might win it. Okay, he might win it. Okay, Silver Slugger catcher. Silver first base. Silver Slugger second base. No one. Silver Slugger third base. Barrio Escobar with 14 runs, 40 RBI. Shortstop. No Silver Slugger there. Outfield. No. Outfield. No. Outfield. Okay. Postseason MVP. We don't know. Rest year's MVP. George Springer. Yeah. Huh? I don't care. They're not shooters. Okay. Trade talks. Center fielder, you know. Alright, so we're gonna sim like a couple games.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the National League West, the Dragons tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 9-0. The San Francisco Giants put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-4. The Padres got 11 hits overall as they got the...
Okay. Oh. Blue Jays acquire Snell from Rays. Rays acquire Kendrick. Dang. Okay. Indians trade second base. Oh my god. Why am I letting them trade? Oh, that wasn't a good trade. Alright, so...
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Alex Young collected his 8th win overall as the Dragons defeated the White Sox 2-1. Walker Buehler got the W, his 11th this season, as the Dodgers dispose of the Angels 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The Brew Crew held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 1-0. The Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Padres 8-7. Ian Happ picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, leading the Cubs to a win over the Braves 5-0. The New York Mets combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Fish in Miami 1-0. The Philadelphia Phillies tallied 5 home runs overall as they pulled away from the Nationals 10-2.
Because none of our players.
The Reds got 18 hits as they sank the visiting Buccos 11-3. The New York Yankees launched 3 home runs as they got the...
Hey, Matt Sumgarden with a dub. Kind of. I don't know. He must have not really came back. Okay. Yeah, who is any of our players in home run?
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West,
the Dragons
earned the 3-game series sweep as they dismantled the White Sox 11-4. As of today, the White Sox are in second place in the
sorry. Just a clean crowd. Bro, they had a caution again, bro. You know, I want to start Madison so bad. But I won't. No. Okay, Justin Verlander. Oh, 8-4 starting. Justin Verlander's 14-2, bro. That's crazy. That is mad stats right there. Tankers didn't even have to travel, bro.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line.
Get there.
On the move is Harper.
Yeah.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
Ooh,
So the
Jose
bases are empty
Altuve,
with
man. I'll
one
give you
man
some
gone.
good pictures for
And
you.
striding in the
Right
speedy
down the middle.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Bro.
No balls and a strike to count.
I gave you one right down the middle.
Altuve is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, since he's put on a Houston Astros uniform, Justin Verlander's kind of turned his career around. Went through a couple of seasons where his velocity was down, but he's always had that good curveball changeup combination. Velo back up to the mid to upper 90s to go along with that fastball and the curveball, and Justin Verlander is all the way back.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here comes the 0-1. Line hard toward right center.
Yeah, get out.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
And we got Ketel Marte.
Into the box, Ketel Marte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Right? No, he's not. Is he?
Albies stands at second with no outs.
Is he all right, team? I'm pretty sure he is.
Popped him up.
What?
Garver is there.
Go back.
1 away.
Bro, I did not even
second,
see
and
you.
that's a double play.
Or did I?
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah,
Christian Yelich, down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Woo! So home run for Christian Yelich.
It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich, and the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did.
Batting 4.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Now this
that
one is blasted to
too.
left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yep, 2-0. 2-0. Woo!
A solo shot here to left as the National League moves out in front here, 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Juan Soto to the plate now.
21-year-old.
Well hit to right, but foul. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
Come on,
Grounded up the first baseline.
You pitched the one, sir.
And he'll step
a good
on the bag
amount of
himself,
times.
and the inning
In
is
the
over.
2019 rotation,
So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo.
All right. We're gonna quick manage. Oh, Christian's leaky.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, I might do though. You should. Ooh, 6-1. Okay. Please tell me why you're not putting. Like, come on, let's put some more signed pictures in. Put Madison and Garden, dude. So Madison and Garden, just a little bit. And then put Max Scherzer in. Oh. Ah. Smoke it. What? No. Is this so good? Yep. Yep. Okay, let's pitching change. You want to put every starting pitcher in.
Jose Martinez. Ramon Urias. Now pitching for the American League. Number 51. Ken Giles.
Alright, now let's put Vincent.
Now batting. The third baseman. Carlos Vincent.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
14-1 the final tally here. The National League put a 14 in the run column here today. Clayton Kershaw takes home the win.
Oh,
Justin Verlander only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for